Alright, so I think it's working. Hi. It's your boy, CoolCat3020. We are actively playing Skul the Hero Slayer. And I say that actively, meaning I actually am playing it right now. And I'm doing this just because I was playing it casually just now, and we got past the fourth boss. And I don't know what's going to happen beyond that. We may fail, and I may not post this because I hate to post my failures. Just kidding. I'm going to post it anyway. But we might have a good run on our hands. So I'm recording this because I told everybody yesterday during my stream, twitch.tv/thecoolcat3020, if you want to check it out. Thanks. I told them that yesterday would be the last time I'd be streaming it, or the last day of streaming it, to try to beat the game. And I didn't beat it, and I watched someone else play it today, and I said, I'm going to play it one more time. And I'm glad I did, because I got a pretty good run on my hands. Well, actually, we'll just take a look at it now, actually. So here it is. Which is amazing, because we've never gotten this far before. And hopefully you get the game audio. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. So here it is. I've been playing this game for 35 hours now, and it's been pretty difficult. I mean, easy to understand, difficult to master. So we got this far pretty easily with what we have. So I'm going to adjust these cords here so I'm not in the way. We just beat Leona Grand Priest, St. Joan. This can't be. Me? Losing to a mere skeleton? Well, I mean, anybody can lose to a skeleton. I proved that to a tree, couple twins, and a big-ass chimera. You're nothing special now, I guess. Eloi, Eloi, lama... What the hell? Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. I don't have enough. I need more power. Goddess, if you turn your back on me, I shall ascend to the heavens myself. I will lose this worthless body and ascend, then rule over the domain of souls. More power. Just a little more. More! St. Joan done blew herself up. The Archbishop's Scriptures. When casting a skill, punishes enemies in the current location dealing magic damage. When an enemy is punished, increase magic damage received by 10% for 10 seconds. Yeah, that sounds really powerful. That sounds really powerful, but I don't know what to get rid of. It actually has Fortress. Wait, what was this again? When casting a skill. Which, the skills I'm casting are pretty powerful, but... I don't know if this is going to be a good one to get rid of. But I'm at a point where I don't know what to get rid of, because that sounds really good, because I've never seen it before. And that's really tough. I think we're going to 10 additional true damage. Not really much effective in that. Okay, we're gonna get rid of it. We'll get rid of that. Pick up this cool book. And I guess we ascend to heaven as an Archlich. Nope. We ascend to heaven as a Grim Reaper. There we go.
밝은 달이 떠있던
The
밤이었습니다.
moon was shining very brightly that night, but the
소녀는
boy just
계속해서
kept
달렸어요.
running. While a dark figure chased him from behind, he tried to run as fast as he could with his
아픈
aching
다리로
legs,
열심히 도망쳐봤지만
but he eventually got caught.
소녀는
The boy then
결국
fell on the
지쳐
ground exhausted,
쓰러졌고
and the
그런
dark shadow
소녀의
loomed
눈에
over him.
그림자가 드리워졌어요. 그리고
And then
저는 그 소년의
I tried to
마지막을
watch the final
지켜보려
moments of the
했어요.
boy. That poor
불쌍한 거.
thing.
인간들의 일에
I hope he can
섣불리
forgive me,
관여할
but
수
I
없는
can't
자를
intervene in human
용서하시길.
affairs without considering the
여기서
consequences.
제가
The
끼어들면
Demon King Castle will be in
마왕성의
trouble
입장이
if I
굉장히
intervene here.
난처해질 거예요. 저는
I looked at the little boy
소년을
for a long
한참
while.
바라보다
He tried
그를
identifying the
공격한 인간을
attacker.
확인하려 했어요.
I looked at the boy for a long while and tried identifying the attacker.
그때 갑자기 소년을 공격한 인간이 공중에 매달렸어요.
Then suddenly the attacker was floating in air.
마왕님이었어요.
It was the Demon King.
마왕님은
He looked very sad
슬픈
as he
얼굴로
asked what the man was
이게
doing.
무슨 짓이냐 물었어요. 말투는 굉장히
He
침착했지만
said it calmly,
그의
but it sensed his sadness
느껴졌답니다.
within.
마왕님을 발견한 인간은 공중에서
Upon seeing the
흉측한
Demon
모습으로
King, he went
폭주하기
into a furious
시작했고
rage and tried
마왕님을
attacking
공격하려
him.
했어요. 그러나
But the
인간은
man, in his final
마지막
moments,
순간에 힘을
overwhelmed
주체하지
by
못하고
his power,
폭발해버렸죠.
exploded. You can just inherit power. You can just think of, I'm going to be powerful and be powerful like that. But if it's too much, you just pop like a balloon.
마왕님은 돌아오지 않는 저를 찾으러 오셨던 것 같아요.
It looked like the Demon King came.
좋지 못한 타이밍이었죠.
It looked like the Demon
그런데
King came
어째서
searching for me when I didn't
저
return.
흉측한
It was
인간이
bad timing. Why did
마왕님에게
that
반응한
hideous man
걸까요?
react that way to the Demon King?
마왕님은 빠르게 달려가 소년의 상태를 확인하려 했어요.
Demon King rang and checked on the boy.
상처가
He said
굉장히 심해 보였지만
the wound was deep,
살아있다
but the boy
하셨죠.
will live.
저는
I tried healing
마법의
the boy
힘으로
with my powers.
소년을 치료해 보려고 했습니다. 집중이
I
잘 되지
wasn't able to
않았어요.
concentrate.
너무 많은 일들이
There
동시에
were so many things
일어났거든요.
going on in my head.
인간들이 이곳을
We
찾아오기
also
전에
had to leave
어서
before the
떠나야
humans
하는데
arrived.
그 순간 그가 등장했어요.
That's when he appeared. Oh shit, that's the first hero.
우린 잔뜩 긴장한 상태로 물러났죠.
We nervously took a step back.
그는 소년을 끌어안고 우리를 향해 강한 분노를 표출했어요.
He held onto the little boy and directed his rage toward us. The combination of his sadness and rage made it feel like the world around us was going to
주변을
melt away.
녹아내릴 것 같았죠. 우린 오해를 풀고 싶었지만 분노한
We wanted to
용사들은
explain, but there
말이
was no use
통하지
talking to an
않았어요.
enraged hero.
그때 알았어요.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So the hero thinks that we killed this boy. Huh. He wanted to explain, but there's no use talking to an enraged hero. That's when it hit me.
왜 소년이 용사가 되려 하는지,
Why that little boy wanted to be a hero.
왜 소년은 아버지에게
Why he wanted to make
자랑스러운
his
아들이
father
되고
proud.
싶어 했는, 왜 용사가 모욕을 당했을 때
Why
소년이
he was enraged to
분노했는지,
see the first hero being mocked.
어째서
Why didn't I see it
미리
earlier?
깨닫지 못했을까요? 마왕님은 정말 모르고 계셨을까요?
Didn't the Demon King know?
소년은 용사의 하나뿐인
The boy was the one and
아들이었답니다.
only son of the first hero. I didn't think of that, but just the motive of things. So the demons, he thinks the demons killed his only son. And of course we were there with the body, so it's like, what do you do? Talk. Yep, you're just still Spider-Man. Alright, let's go enter these rooms. I have no idea if we're gonna survive. No idea if we're gonna even meet the first hero, or if we're gonna beat the run. But I saw that I beat the. I got to the part, and I was like, you know what, we gotta at least save. We gotta at least savor this moment. Grab a half a burger. Go into the door. There's only one door. What the hell is that? Okay. Are we fighting him right now? Oh, we're fighting him right now. Oh, okay, let's go. I see you somehow made it here. I was sure that I struck your neck. You seem to be quite special. Or is that wicked witch still alive somehow? Have you grown a little? I'll give you that. No other demon has reached this place. Oh, and you're coughing blood? I don't have much time left. I should finish my task. You won't take a single step out of here. You'll never save the Demon King. I will scour every inch and slaughter every last demon. I will turn all of what remains of the Demon King to ash. Of the Demon King castle to ash. I'll end you now. Don't worry. I don't use tainted powers. Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't mean I won't. What is this? Okay. Oh, I got grabbed? Okay, that is my beam that's there, so that's plus. What does this move? What does this move? Okay. Okay, I beat him. Surprising. I have never seen a skeleton as powerful as you. No, every single demon I've faced, and I'd say you're better. But here's the end of the line. I've battled demons for decades, and yet here I stand. It is because there was no other stronger than me. The fun is over. I'll show you the true powers of a hero. Is this Saint Seiya? Is this Super Satan? It's been a while since I've shown this to anyone. Was it when I took the Demon King's head? I'll tell you again, you'll never be able to save the Demon King. Oh, because you already killed him, huh? Oh, what the? Okay, what is this? What is... Oh, okay. What? What's with the ground? Why does the ground all look like that? Okay, what are you gonna do now? Hey, you... Oh, what the... Oh, I went right into that. That was bad. Give him everything. Did I beat him? Is that it? Damn it. I still have something left to do. What do you got? What do you got? You ain't got nothing else. That's not the Demon King, is it? You won't lay a finger on me. Oh, what? You still have that much strength? It's not over yet. I won't give up. The Demon King must disappear from this place. Dirty demons, you always persevered. You only wanted peace and when faced with prospect of death. Peace? You demons never kept your promise, always causing trouble. Some of the savage demons? Stop talking nonsense. It may only... Was there supposed to be more dialogue to this? Okay. Stop talking nonsense. It may have only been some of you, but the innocent people of Carleon lived in fear, thinking that they may lose those they love. Why are you bleeding, boss? I almost believed them. They said I would be different this time. I believed what that little Demon King said. I believed we could start over for a very short while. I was wrong. The likes of you do not have emotions. If you could understand human emotions, you wouldn't have done such a thing. Disgusting. Ha! Human emotions. Funny, isn't it? Humans. Did you see them on the way here? The horrendous masks they wear? The knights that are rotting with narcissism? The alchemists that forgot the ethics of life? The occult group that believes they are gods? All of them are despicable. But I am a hero. No matter how cruel the world becomes, as long as there is one good person left, I'll protect Carleon, because if I don't exist, there'll be no one left to protect them. Everyone believes that a hero will defeat the Demon King and protect them from the demons every single time. If I falter here, there'll be nobody left to protect Carleon. I'll stop you, and I'll destroy all the demons. I'll create a world where the Demon King does not exist and heroes are no longer needed. I shall protect Carleon at any cost. You still fighting? Go, boss. You don't have to keep fighting. You could be done. Is that it? I think that's it. Please tell me that's it. I mean, boss, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to fight me so hard at that last fight. This is really the end. I can't believe I lost. I tried so hard for decades to protect everyone, yet I failed to protect the ones I needed to. It was a long journey. I remembered our first adventure. If I could have protected my friends, it would have been very different. We would have come back to town and lived happily ever after. I won't make excuses. Is this what losing feels like? I have no strength left in my body. You won, Skeleton. You won, Skeleton. Please show mercy to the commoners of Carleon. Suddenly a piece of paper? What's going on? I was too busy. I should have spent more time with him. I miss him. Please forgive me. Oh, hi, witch. It's been a hot minute. Skull, am I too late? Leave the Demon King to me and get out of here. The tower's about to fall apart. Go, there's no time. This image of, like, the Grim Reaper looking at that human like, do I want to save him, or...
눈을 떴을 때는 일주일은 지난 것
When I opened my
같았어.
eyes, a week had gone by.
용사의 일격은 버틸 수가
It seems
없었나
like I
봐요.
barely made it out alive after being struck by
쓰러진
the first
적을
hero.
마왕님이 데려오신 것
I think
같아요.
the Demon King brought me here
문
after I
밖을
fell.
나서자 분주했습니다.
When I went out the
인간들이
door, there was a lot of commotion.
선전포고를 했기 때문이었죠.
It was because the humans had declared war against us.
마왕성 간부들이 한 곳에 모여 대책 회의를 시작했습니다.
The officials of the Demon King
간부들이
Castle had
몇
a
가지
meeting to
작전을
establish certain
제안했지만
measures.
마왕님은 깊은 생각에 잠긴
There were a few
듯 아무
suggestions
말도
from
하지
the
않았어요.
officials, but the Demon King didn't say a word, as if lost in thought. Yeah, but sure enough, everybody's there. Big Demon Boy, the twin-headed peddlers, Fox Hunter, the Alchemist.
그날의 일을 담아둔 것처럼 저 또한 깊은 생각에 빠졌습니다.
As if he had taken things that day to heart, I too was clouded by thoughts.
그들은 꼭 목격자인 소년을 죽여야 했을까요?
Did they really have to kill the boy
어째서
because of
그렇게
what he saw?
적절한 때에 초대 용사가 등장했을까요?
How could the first hero appear at such a time?
평화 협정을 맺은 지 얼마 되지 않아
It hasn't been
기다렸던
long
뜻이
since the peace
이렇게
treaty was signed, and now they're
선전포고를
declaring war.
어떻게
What in the
된
world is
걸까요?
going on? Who
누구의
is behind all
생각일까요?
this?
그때 먼 발치에서 작은 스켈레톤이 걸어오기 시작했어요.
That's when a small skeleton
고장난
started
듯
walking
움직이는 걸
towards us from a
보아하니
distance.
스켈레톤이 된 지
From how
얼마
awkwardly it
되지 않아
walked, almost
보였습니다.
as if broken, it was obvious that it hadn't been a skeleton for long.
그렇지만
But then,
느껴졌어요.
I felt it.
그 소년이었어요.
It was the little boy.
아, 불쌍한 소년.
Oh, that poor little boy.
인간의 삶은
I
끝이
guess
났나
his
봐요.
life as a boy has ended.
다들 말하곤 하죠.
Some people say
스켈레톤이 되는
those who become
사람들은
skeletons were
삶에 강한
once
의지가
strong-willed human
있었으나
beings,
이루지
but had
못한
failed to
자들이라고
achieve their goals.
용사가 되겠다고.
A hero, he used to say.
하모니아의 많은
Many
모험가들이
adventurers in Harmonia
마왕성에
picked the Demon
도전하는
King
것을
Castle as their
인생의
goal.
목표로 삼는 데죠. 소년은
The boy had
그 어떤
successfully entered the
모험가들도
Demon King
이루기
Castle,
힘든 꿈인
a dream that no
마왕성
other
도가
adventurer had
결국
achieved.
성공했어요. 죽어서 말이죠.
By dying.
마왕님은 스켈레톤에게 조심스레 다가갔어요.
The Demon King carefully made his way to the skeleton.
자신의 망토를 덮어주었죠.
Thinking it looked cold, the Demon King gave up his cape.
그리고 그의 머리에 손을 얹었어요.
Then proceeded to place his hand on his
친구가
head.
새로운 삶을 살아갈
It
수
seemed like he
있도록
was trying to help it
조금
live a new
도와주신 것
life.
같았죠. 이름도 지어주셨어요.
He also named him.
평범한 스켈레톤식 장명법이었죠.
It was a common way to name skeletons.
스컬.
Skull. Well, we Ben knew that the little boy was, or the skull was little boy from the other chapters of what you experience. But it just kind of really adds that nice touch. You did it. You're a true hero. I didn't defeat as many enemies as I thought. 166. Defeated all the adventurers. Got a lot of dark quartz. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, there's more cutscene. Oh, there's us. I've tried so many times to talk with the people of Carleon. I wanted to create a society of peace without discrimination. It wasn't easy. The hatred that grew through generations was not easily changed. Nobody listened to a demon like me. I was excluded and shunned. I was the feared Demon King, after all. But your father was the only person that was different. He listened to me. A hero that had battled with demons for decades and even attacked the Demon King Castle several times. Maybe that's why he understood. That the current Demon King was different from the preceding ones. When he wielded his sword as a hero, it was out of love of his family and friends. It was solely to protect Carleon. He wasn't the kind of man who raised his sword with blind conviction like the others in Carleon. I sincerely apologize to him for all the evil deeds of the demons of the past. I apologized again and again and again. We then talked about the ways to keep the peace, and together we convinced many. It wasn't an easy path. Most of Carleon had criticized him. It may have felt a little sudden. It may have been hard to accept, because it contradicted the doctrine, and we had been in opposition for a very long time. As you may know, he didn't have long to live. He knew that it was the last chance he had before he disappeared, because once he was gone, the enemies he had brought down would start to come back. We weren't able to convince everyone, but we were able to successfully sign the peace treaty. But up until then, we didn't know the fact that deep within Carleon, the worst kind of enemy existed. I fell victim to their cruel plans. When the hero attacked, filled with rage, I couldn't resist even though it wasn't true, because I couldn't fathom the pain of losing one's child. I was captured alive and sealed, the whole time watching him until the moment you reached the tower. I watched him suffer, regretting and feeling the pain. Why didn't he kill me? Why was he keeping me alive? He no longer talked to me. I'm sorry. I let you suffer this fate. I'm sorry for not protecting you. I kept saying that we should build a peaceful world with the humans, but deep inside, I was the one who kept distance. The day I saw you, or the day I talked to you, or to your father, if only I had shown a bit more honesty. If we had known the real enemy sooner, if we had fought against him together, the outcome would have been very different. I apologize for not telling you the truth about yourself. Bitch. I never intended to use you. We need a Demon King, and in order to save him, we need your special powers. We had to find out who was the one moving all the puzzle pieces. What parts of these situations were part of their plans. We still don't know for sure. We searched every inch, but there was nothing in Carleon that pointed to them. The facts are still hidden. Soon, the Carleon army will be disbanded, and the experiments will come to a halt. We will have to find those who threatened the continent with the powers of Dark Quartz. The one that influenced Carleon with the cruel powers of the Dark Quartz. I should have protected you that day. I am so sorry, Skul. So sorry. I am also very thankful. If it weren't for you, every single demon would have been in that laboratory by now. None of us would be here. Skul, you are our hero. The first hero, your father, he was the kindest, most righteous man I have ever met. More than anyone, he sincerely wanted peace in Carleon, furthermore in Harmonia. And that peace was brought to us by you. Thank you, Skul. You did well.
이 다음은 여러분들이 아시는 대로입니다.
From here on, it's just as you all know it.
초대 용사는 모두의
Counter to
예상을
everyone's
깨고
predictions, the first hero attacked the top
마왕성
floor of the
최상층을
Demon King Castle.
폭격했습니다. 칼레온 군대는
Army of Carleon
마왕군
captured the
간부들을
officials of the
납치,
Demon Army
실험
as
대상으로
test subjects
선별하고
and proceeded to massacre the
지휘부를
rest of
잃은
the
마왕군을
leader of the
학살했어.
soldiers.
그러나
That's
스컬이
when Skul
등장했죠.
appeared. I like how cute he looks. Doesn't he look so cute?
잔혹한 인간들을 처리하고
It took care of the cruel humans,
그들이 여신이라
defeated the
착각한
monster the
괴물을
humans
물리치고
mistook for a goddess,
마왕을 구한
and became the
영웅이
hero by
되었어요.
saving the Demon King.
어리석고
The
무자비한
relentless, foolish
칼레온
Carleon army
군대는
was disbanded,
해체되었고
and the cruel
무자비한
experiments came to a
사람 또한
halt.
중지되었답니다. 또한
The
마왕님은
Demon King also
더
declared that there
이상
were no
마족과
war
칼레온
between the
사이의
demons
전쟁은
and
없을
Carleon.
거라 선언했습니다.
In
결국
the end, Skul
스칼은
brought peace to a
하모니아
continent,
대륙에 평화를
to the continent
가져왔죠.
of Harmonia.
초대 용사도 이룩하지 못한
A small
위대한
skeleton
일을
accomplished a feat that even
작은
the first hero was
스켈레톤이
unable to do.
해냈답니다. 마왕님이 봤던 소년의 미래는
Was this a future
이것이었을까요?
that the Demon King saw?
내막을 모르는 어리석은 칼레온의
What
모험가들에게
is that?
스컬의 이야기는 무시무시하게
Not knowing all the
전달되었죠.
details, Skull's story has been exaggerated among the adventurers in Carleon. The newborn Demon King. Oh, that's supposed to be him. Carrying the helmet and the big tree.
수많은 모험가들의 목을 치고 구국의 영웅을
The
죽인
slayer of adventurers and the brutal hero
영웅
slaughterer.
학살자.
A lot of
이로 인해
adventuring parties
후에
will
수많은 모험가
try
파티가
coming for his head.
그의 목을 노리고 도전하겠죠.
Like, that's cool and all, but he didn't do that. Like, y'all know he's not the one. He's not like that at all. Like, you don't have to go for his head. I mean, he did slay a lot of heroes on the way, but he didn't do all that.
또한 그를
And whoever pushed
비극적인
Skull
운명으로
into this
몰아넣은
tragic
자를
life must be found.
찾아내야 할 거예요. 하, 불쌍한 스컬.
Poor Skull.
괜찮을 거예요. 그는 조금 특별한 스컬이니까요.
It'll all be okay, because Skull is quite special. Yeah, he is. Is that it? Yo, we got it! We beat it! We beat it! Oh. I can't believe we did it. I'm gonna go changing my settings real quick. I'm gonna screenshot this right here, because that's super powerful. Nope, display on one only, please. Keep changes. Do this. There we go. There we go. We did it. I can't believe we freaking did it. This game was great. Not say was. It is great. Nope, get out of here. This game was a great roguelike game that definitely has a lot of strategy to it. Going through and switching out different skull heads just to make a good run possible. And I will say that this run that I had to get this far was, I will say, a lot of it was by luck. So to kind of break down what happened, we had a lot of things kind of go our way. We were first going to be a samurai, and we got to the legendary, and we had the Grim Reaper. We dropped the Archlich, or the samurai for the Archlich, and everything kind of just went beyond that because we had two abilities on each one ability on each skull that literally just cleared the room, and that made it so possible, and just had a bunch of magic attack. So that was awesome. Oh, is there any more than this? Or is it just gonna roll credits? Yeah. Southpaw Games. Beautiful. A beautiful game by them. If you have not checked this game out, I'm gonna highly suggest it. Recommend it. They just released their 1.2 patch, I believe, their update, and they're planning on doing more work with it. But phenomenal game. You cannot get, I mean, right now, as far as your indie kind of games go, this is pretty top notch. I've not seen, I'm gonna go to this here. Oh, come on. I've never seen anything like this, like of a game that I was so addicted to have to constantly play a game. Even when I said I was out, I came back to it just so I can beat it. And that, it was fantastic. Even when I was sucking at the game, even when I was tired and exhausted, physically, mentally, it was because I don't know. All that aside, I was still interested in playing the game, even when I said I was done, just so I can do other games, other streaming. I popped this in because I thought, got some time to kill. We're hanging out. I'm gonna pop this in, see, give it one more run, and we got it. So there's a lot. There's a lot to this game as far as choosing your skulls, your strategy, how you want to go about it. You know, your imagination is your limitation to this, and it offers a great story to it as well. That kind of has me asking for more, because it does have that, you know, puppeteer-esque feel of who's really the one pulling all the strings, who made this all happen, beyond just the story arc of how this whole thing came to be. Really challenging bosses throughout the entirety of it. You know, I felt like I learned something on each attempt of fighting someone with it. So it was a lot. It was a lot, and I'm glad we got to it. Glad we finally beat the game and enjoy it in full, because well, we had to. I wanted to. So I'm gonna see if there's any other things in here. Oh, I can speed through the cutscenes. I'm gonna rotate this here in case there's anything else. These are all just a bunch of cutscenes right now. Can't just go through. I'm assuming I wasn't paying attention to the credits as much here, but I'm assuming these are all like backers, maybe to a Kickstarter. I don't know if these are all people who worked on the project, because this is a lot. I can imagine a lot of people who worked on this. Oh, I think I saw a Jellycat in there. Let's see, cut, do, Bloomy Cat, Mickey Impact, File, Snowman, Everglow. These are some long... This is a long thing here. Because they have a speed button, but I think... Oh, there we go. Made with Unity. There we go. Is there anything else? Again, Southpaw Games. Great job. That's it. Actually, I wonder if there's anything else now that we've beat the game. So if we start... Go home. Oh, our Demon King's here. It's been a while, Skull. Do you have any questions? The day you reached the Demon King Castle, I still remember it vividly. I sense your will toward one thing. The will to defeat the Demon King Castle and become a hero. I was surprised. Only a few days have passed since your funeral, and you made it through all this hardship. I went to you as quickly as I could, but I don't think you were ready to hear this part of the story, Skull. Anyway, we greeted you the way we always did. I sent you to the guard captain to be properly trained. A dependable skeleton. I'm sure the guard captain was trustworthy. It gave you your nickname as well. It gave you your nickname as well, didn't I, Little Bone? Is that it? Is that all you're going to tell me after this? The day your life ended was as a human being. I headed towards Colleen after receiving reports that she was in danger. I felt her presence in the fort and was confronted with that cruel sight as soon as I found her. We tried to heal you and we ran to your father, the first hero. All we could do... Oh, there's a lot more story to this than I thought. All we could manage when we faced with his power was to run away. Thankfully, he didn't track us down until the end. The last thing we saw was as we ran from your father crying, your body in his arms. But it was strange. One of the bishops surrounding your body looked at us strangely. It sensed something was wrong. Before your funeral and before the first hero's attack, I tried looking for the soldier that reported the witch was in danger. I never found him anywhere. This was planned by somebody. Who could the enemy be, and for what purpose? I tried thinking about it from different points of view, and that's when they declared war. In preparation for war, we've positioned many of our troops deep in the forest. That's when we were caught, right here on the top floor of the Demon King Castle. There will be no more research with Carleon, but I do not know how many of the continent knows of the existence of the Dark Courts. One thing's for certain, the witch is researching Dark Courts day and night about how it can be used after properly purifying it. We must trust her and bring all the Dark Courts that has spread throughout Harmonia. I always feel sorry, and of course, I'm thankful as well. The day you reached the Demon King Castle, I still remember it vividly. I sensed your will toward one thing, that the will of the... Okay. Okay, got it. So this is the same story, what we heard. Is there additional traits that we've unlocked now? Before I entered the Demon King Castle, I experienced many things from all over the continent. Once I left home, I had grown to love and traveled the world. My thoughts began to open up. Skul, I suggest that you see what's in the world. Okay, that's literally just it. That's it. Okay, there's nothing else. Which, that's totally fine. Because this has been a hell of a experience the last hour. So, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Witnessing what has been an amazing end of a run. I wish I would have recorded at the beginning, but yeah, it was great. Amazing game. Softball games. Cool job. Great job. Thumb right in the camera. Perfect. But yeah. If you haven't checked it out, it's on Steam right now. Yeah, Skul the Hero Slayer. Amazing game. Go check it out. As far as that, I stream on... might as well do a proper ending. I stream on Twitch Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday nights from 9 p.m. to 1 p.m. Central. 1 a.m. Central, not 1. 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central, Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday nights. And then also on Saturday nights, which is our community night. And then I also do it on every other Sunday as well. And I do things of a variety, but I'm more focused on indie games from what I've noticed so far anyway. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Socials, hit me on Facebook, thecoolcat3020, also on Twitter, at thecoolcat3021. A little different on Twitter there. But thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Be safe, be kind, and as always, stay cool out there. Thank you.